There we are, filling up our water bottle. Cold, clear water, free. Do this several times a day to stay hydrated. And there it is.
Absolutely delicious.
And if you want to use it as a drinking fountain, just put your finger in the bottom and use it as a drinking fountain. Just like that. Hey, we're walking down into town to get a cappuccino and head on over to the metro station. So here it is, our little corner of Rome here. Coming up on the gelateria, where everyone hangs out in the afternoon and evening, has ice cream, gelato. And right around the corner from there is the restaurant we've been going to for dinner. And right up ahead, the next block is where I'll get my cappuccino. Then we'll head over to the metro station and we'll see you there. Okay, up out of the metro station, which is literally right across the street from the Coliseum. So across the street we go, and we'll get some closer pics and see what's going on. There it is, Coliseum. Okay, we are here. Got a lot of legwork to do today. And this is the start of it. I'll give you a 360 view here. The old part of Rome, Greece, the old structures. Lots of people today. Probably not as many as I've seen in YouTube videos, though. It usually looks like shoulder to shoulder crowded. But not too bad. Maybe later it gets worse. There it is. Okay, let's take a walk around, get some video of the surroundings. That is the Arch of Constantine. It was the entrance to the Colosseum for the common people who live down the hill there. Let's move our way around. You can see it's right close to the Colosseum. There's the Colosseum, and that was like the entrance-way to it. So let's pan around here and get some view of what we see beyond that. There's up on the hill. Let's pan over here. Let's see if we can get Palatine Hill. We're gonna go there next. Walk around up there. That's where the wealthiest Romans lived, and that's the arch that they took down into the Colosseum area. Let's pan our way back down here to the Constantine Arch. And let's walk down to the other side of that and take a view back in towards the Colosseum. There we go. Palatine Hill on the left, Constantine Arch, Colosseum in the background. So we weren't sure if this was the way to get to Palatine Hill, so Denise found a nice spot in the shade, and I walked up the hill to see if this was the way into Palatine Hill, and as I got up here, I found out that it was not the way in. Okay, this is Palatine Hill, where the richest Romans in ancient times lived, and let's take a stroll through here and check it out. Okay, back on the streets of Rome. Here we go. That tall building in the background there is the monument to Victor Emmanuel II. We'll get there soon. It's the statue of Emperor Caesar. They took selfies back in the day. Huh. A large part of the area south of the Tiber River is just loaded with ancient Roman ruins. They just keep excavating them and discovering new parts and opening it up for more tourism. It's amazing how they built the modern parts of Rome right around these ruins. Okay, this is the front side of the building that I talked about earlier in the video. This is the monument to Victor Emmanuel II. It was completed in the late 1800s. It is massive, and it was built to commemorate Italy becoming its own country, combining all of the states and areas around Rome into one country. So let's find our way up here through the crowd and see if we can't get inside. A lot of steps. It's hot. Denise is not sure if she wants to go in, but we're going anyway. So we had our aperitivo and we've had a late dinner, and now we're heading to
Trevi Fountain, one of the most beautiful places in Rome that you will find. Absolutely gorgeous, and it's evening time.
So here we go. Okay, so here we are back in our Airbnb. One long, hard day, long day into the night.
Yeah.
It was hot, it was humid, we walked our legs off, we hate stairs, but we made it through the day and it was a great day. Saw a lot, did a lot, and now we're ready to get some rest.
Yeah, and going to Rome, oh my gosh, what a beautiful city. Seeing all the different architecture, the buildings, the churches, and then ending the night with Trevi Fountain. And the way they do it there is absolutely beautiful. And it was just really nice and peaceful.
Yeah. So Trevi Fountain is something you have to do during the day, and then you have to stick around for the show at night.
Exactly.
It was amazing.
Yep.
So there you have it. Our second day in Rome, and tomorrow we head to Naples. So we'll see you there.
Bye.
Arrivederci. Ciao.